Here's a video of how to put the beds down in the dinette area of my Fiat Ducato motorhome. As you can see, there are two forward facing seats with 3-point harness seat belts in and two rear facing with lap belts in, so it actually does seat 6 people travelling. Put the beds down, basically it's fairly simple. Just lift the table up, turn the leg in, just move it out of the way a little bit. Tuck the seat belts back in the box underneath. The table will then slot into a couple of grooves here, like so. This one out. Right, that's configured to a small double for 2 children, but you can extend it a little bit further by taking these out. They're only screwed in to stop them from rattling whilst travelling. Slide that out, this one out, and then there's an insert there to give it a bit more width to the bed, if you wish. That's that converted into a double bed. Admittedly not very long, only probably about 5'6", 5'7". As you can see, I'm 6'2", so that isn't ideal for me. But what you can do then is I'll convert the other side into a single dinette. This allows for movement up and down if you need to go to the toilet as well in this configuration. But once you go to the single dinette, same principle, lift the leg, hold it underneath, just lift the table out of the way. Alright, all you do, the table fits in that gap there, like so. And there you go, there's your single dinette. It allows you still movement for getting into the bunk that my wife's in at the moment videoing me from, and also allows for people to get up and move around. So that's a 7 berth configuration with the 2 bunks at the back, 3 here, and the 2 where my wife sat videoing me at the present. What we have done, because of my size, we've bought an extra insert. We pull this across, screw these in here, like so. This is just something that we've done to adapt it to suit ourselves, rather than something that came with the motorhome. But it does make for a very comfortable night's sleep for the larger people. This insert just comes along. It's a little bit awkward to get in because you have to lie on the single bunk to do it. But all you do, push it in there, and there you have what I would consider that's more than 6'2" long, so longer than a standard bed, and it's about 5'7" wide, so it makes virtually a queen size bed. So you've got a queen size bed where my wife is at the present videoing, of a similar size. You've got this one here, and then you have 2 bunks that adults can sleep in at the back. The bottom one which folds up, so you can have it as a 6 berth for adults quite easily, or if you've got a couple of children and you want a bit more space, you've got loads of options with it. These 2 inserts Normally what we do, this one is stored up at the top, so I'll take it out. And because we don't always have the single dinette down, we regularly use this single insert here as a back plate for a bench seat. So what we do is we put it in there like so, put a cover over it. We have a throw, a blue throw that we put over it, and then we use that as a bench seat, and just normally have the double dinette up for our dinners, our meals, and whatever. You can obviously put it back to a single dinette and a double dinette, but that is how you put the bed up in this motorhome. And as you can see, I'll put it back to its original as it was, so you can see how simple it is. But I have been asked how easy it is to do the bed. That took me all of about 5 minutes to show you all the different variations. You can put the bed down in 2 or 3 minutes. Right. These cushions just to put the bed back into its normal configuration. So simple enough, just lift it up out of the way. If you're going to travel, you can pull the seat belts through. If you're not travelling, obviously you don't really need the seat belts through there. So you would just put your pads in like so. A couple of cushions. Table up. This one, lift it up. Once again, if you're not travelling, you don't need to pull the seat belts through to the front. It just makes it a little bit more comfortable for you. Obviously once you're travelling, you would pull your seat belts through. So you have a nice space to have your breakfast, your dinner and what have you, and you've also got a bench seat. You can sit nice and comfortably and watch the television, which would just pull out to there. The television is a fully automatic self-seeking satellite system with FreeSat. It also has Freeview on if you wanted to put an additional Freeview aerial into it. It'll do DVDs and also memory card, plain memory cards. Also act as a computer monitor if you wanted it. It is 12 volt. It's designed for motorhomes and caravans, so it's not as sensitive as some of the ones you have at home. There's a remote for it, and all the controls are in here. I think that was a simple enough demonstration of how to put my beds up. Thank you very much.